Hi everybody, happy Friday. It is Friday, but we're actually recording this video on Ash Wednesday. That's why I still have ashes on my head. So don't think that I actually, didn't wash my face for 2 days and kept the ashes on. It is actually Ash Wednesday. But nevertheless, it's the season of Lent. And right at the beginning of the season of Lent, I've been thinking a lot about ashes and where ashes come from. If you think about it, ashes aren't just created, they come from somewhere. And more often than not, ashes come from something that has been destroyed. So take a building, for example, it gets reduced to a pile of ashes. It's a destroyed building. Take a forest that has been destroyed in a forest fire. It's a heap of ashes. It has been destroyed. And the ashes that we wear on our forehead on Ash Wednesday come from the palm branches from last year's Palm Sunday that had been burned down to make the ashes. But why do we wear these ashes? Well, it reminds us that our sin has destroyed us. Our sin and turning away from the Lord has reduced each of us to a heap of ashes. And it tells us that we're just as good as dirt. But there's good news. The good news is that we place these ashes in the sign of a cross, because from the ashes, from the misery, from the destruction, the cross of our Lord Jesus always stands tall. The victory that he has won for us in his death and resurrection always rises above the ashes. And that's the good news. And what does he bring? He brings mercy. He brings forgiveness. He brings his compassion and his love. And that is for us to delight in and to rejoice in and to celebrate. And so right at the very beginning of Lent, that's what I invite you to rejoice in the mercy that is being shown to you and I in the sacraments of the church. We're opening up church again. We had great attendance at Ash Wednesday and last Sunday, and people are so excited. Well, because they're experiencing the freedom that comes from our Lord Jesus, and that is for you. And so this Lent, I invite you to come to confession, to receive really that mercy. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sunday, confession times. Come to Mass if you're comfortable. It's a great experience. Everyone's safe. Everyone's rejoicing because they're meeting the Lord here in word and in sacrament. Come to Eucharistic adoration on Thursdays and spend some time in quiet prayer with the Lord. Look at some of the opportunities that we're providing, like the Seeking the Sacred series that Deacon Tim and Joe are leading up. So great opportunities to dive into the sacramental life of the church and the mystery that is Christ's love for us. It is from the ashes that we rise. Some of you have made your Lenten resolutions, and already 2 days in, you probably stopped doing it or messed up. Don't feel so down. Just keep going. Pick up right where you left off. So if you gave up something for Lent and you, enjoyed it yesterday or today or whatever, just keep moving forward. Because it's not about the stuff that we give up, but it's what we gain from doing this. And hopefully what we gain is that we become more like Jesus and more, above all, more united to him. Just some notes here. We are looking for some people to sign up to be ushers with the crowds coming back to church. We really want to have the welcoming committee and the welcoming crowds that are here. So if you're interested and you have that heart for welcome and being an usher, there is a sign up that we will have up on our website, and it would be great. People would love to see your smiling faces. Well, they won't be able to see your smiling faces, but at least they could see your smiling eyes when they come to church. So those who have that heart for hospitality, we're inviting you. And then also this Wednesday, join us for our second Seeking the Sacred series with Deacon Tim and Joe. So right off the bat, we're starting Lent. Let's make it a good one. And let's continue rejoicing, because out of the ashes, we stand firm and stand tall with Jesus, who is risen. Have a blessed week.